throw it off, but let's see what we got going on here. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be taking my Sony A7II and I'm going to give you guys a behind the scenes look of basically all of the settings I change and basically how I set it up to shoot photography. So we are back inside and basically I wanted to show you guys the Sony A7II. So you guys know I'm using the A7II and basically what lens I'm using. So I'm going to be using a 45mm by Sigma and it's going to be an f2.8 A7II, and I'm going to put a magic arm on the bottom of this and have a BTS angle so you guys can see exactly what I got going on the camera. Alright, so I don't know if y'all can even see the back of the A7II, but alright, we got our 40mm. I'm actually in the backyard and we got some flowers back here. I think I want to snap a photo of here. A little overexposed, and the reason I didn't do like sit in the house and do a video on basically like what I set on my settings is because they're always constantly changing depending on where you're taking your photos and how you're taking your photos, you know. So I didn't want to do a video like that basically because that was going to be, you know, kind of unrealistic. So I thought I'll just bring you guys on to a little, I guess you can say, walk around the backyard. Alright, it's way more nostalgia stuff to take photos of in this area of the yard. What I might want to get, I seen this tire iron right here. I think I'm gonna get that this way. Maybe the tarp in the background is gonna throw it off, but let's see what we got going on here. It's looking pretty good. Let's see, I'm overexposed, underexposed, and I don't have an ND filter. On my 45 right now, and I am shooting at f2.8, so maybe the truck is nice, huh? The truck is nice. This is all my grandpa's stuff, so he definitely don't know I'm out here taking photos of it. See, in this case scenario, I have my shutter speed pretty high. ISO is still low. I want to get as much, you know, detail as possible. And if we pull that ISO up, that's not gonna basically give us what we want. That's gonna make our scene more bright. We do have Super 35 crop mode on the A7II, so we can also, you know, punch in a little bit more on our, you know, 45mm. Oh, I'm liking that, but it's a little overexposed. Remember, ISO can't go up. We don't want to trade our f-stop, so we just do it like that. Pull up that shutter speed. Yeah, you just want to make sure everything is good. Your f2.8 is basically going to be, you know, what you want to shoot in. And sometimes what I do is I will actually change my focus mode, my focus area, not my focus mode, flexible spot. And then we can move this around and I can kind of frame it up. And then it'll only focus in that area, tell me what it is. In this case scenario, I'm underexposed, so I'm actually going to use ISO. Boom. Now on the A7IV, you have a little joystick here, and not on the A7II. And it kind of sucks because you have to change that mode again. So like if I go into vertical, I'm going to have to change that. I'm going to have to go all the way back into the setting and then change it again. It's a plane going over. just to get the vertical shot. So that's kind of odd. It's kind of weird, but you know, the A7 III did have the vertical, well, not the vertical, the little joystick on there. So switching that focus mode, going into a vertical orientation was way easier, like it is on the A7 IV. All right, guys, that's gonna actually be the full video of the Sony A7II photography settings. This is basically the setup that I use for the whole thing. And it wasn't necessarily, like I said in the first part of the video, me sitting down and going over every little nuance setting, because those are going to change depending on what you are actually out shooting. So I showed in this video that the settings that normally don't change, as you can see, I don't necessarily change those too many times. And most of the time I'm changing my shutter speed and or my ISO to make sure that I'm getting correct and nice photos. Now, these are going to change and these are going to vary per person. So take everything that you've seen in this video as a grain of salt and actually take it and, you know, build upon it. Make it something that you want to use and something a little bit better than what you are looking to find from my video, because what I have is not necessarily solve all. And I myself go around and I, you know, change these every 2-3 weeks, maybe 2-3 months, because I might find something that might be a little bit better. Anyways, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you did enjoy. Hope you have been enjoying the A7II content. I really liked doing this one. So if you actually watched the whole video, you would have seen I did say something about actually taking some photos in the shop. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys hit that like button. Anyways, it's me, your boy Christian. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And like I said just a couple seconds ago, if you just so happen to like the video, make sure you hit that like button. And I'll see you guys on the next one.